wonder they say will never end. My country people, the things we usually hear and see with these our so-called leaders, or should I say politicians, the Nigeria Senate, to the best of my knowledge, are the best paid. And even up to their hair, there is a special allowance for that. But still, greed not go let them see money where them not go still put eye me their base. News reaching us is that Senate President and Speaker of the House of Representatives were given bribe, abi take bribe, before them pass the controversial petroleum industry bill, BIP. Before we dive into the gist properly, give us a like and please subscribe to our channel. Thank you. The news in full. Dollar bribes received by Senate President Lawan, Speaker Gbajabiamila, other lawmakers to pass controversial bill. Lawan was paid $2 million, while Gbajabiamila was paid $1.5 million. Nigeria's Senate President Ahmed Lawan and the Speaker of the House of Representatives Femi Gbajabiamila were paid in dollars to ensure the passage of the controversial petroleum industry bill recently signed into law by President Muhammadu Buhari. A top source told Sahara reporters that other federal lawmakers, senators, and House of Representative members also received bribes in dollars to ensure the passage of the bill. Lawa was paid $2 million, while Gbajabiamila was paid $1.5 million as bribes, the source said. The payment of the monies was said to have been facilitated by the Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Temipre Silva. A senator was paid $20,000, while members of the lower chamber were paid $5,000 each, the source added. The Nigerian Senate recently passed the petroleum industry bill, approving 3% for host communities, despite calls from various quarters that the provisions made for host communities should be reviewed upward. The upper chamber passed the bill 2021 after the clause-by-clause consideration of the report of its Joint Committee on Petroleum, Upstream, Downstream, and Gas on BIP. The Senate had before then held a closed session with Silva and the Group Managing Director of the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, Mele Kyari. Stakeholders had vehemently rejected the provision of the bill in respect to the percentage ceded to host communities, urging Buhari not to sign the bill into law. For instance, the host communities of Nigeria producing oil and gas, Host Horn, said it was insulting for the Senate and House of Representatives to cede only 3 and 5% equity shareholding respectively to the oil and gas producing communities in the petroleum industry bill passed. Their president, Benjamin Tamanarabi, said the bill passed by NAS was a fruitless exercise and unacceptable to the host communities. He was quoted as saying, "Imagine, for over 63 years of neglect, deprivation, and marginalization of the Aborigines who have suffered untold hardship in the midst of wealth, for the first time after many years of agitation, asking for only 10% equity, shareholding, and the leadership of NAS is considering 5% and 3%, viewing it that they have done us a favor. This is unacceptable and we neglect the offer. It is our sole right as the Aborigines. It is our land. It is our waterways. Nigeria is claiming it because we are from Nigeria State. Then why denying our right to benefit, right to have clean environment, right to have potable water to drink, good hospital, electricity, good roads, but leaving us in abject poverty in a desecrated environment without considering the UNFCCC and CDM criteria. We will still study over areas in the bill to address it in the course. For example, Section 104 on gas flaring, where funds on penalty should be paid to the government. We reserve to study all sections, but is a fruitless exercise as usual, is said. In the approval bill, the Senate approved a funding mechanism of 30% of NNPC's profit from oil and gas for frontier basins. This fund is for oil exploration in frontier states. However, in the report, the states referred to as frontier basins were not clearly stated. This had also generated controversies as its provision is seen to be in favor of northern states where oil exploration is being carried out. In their July 5th meeting, governors of Nigeria's southern states also rejected the proposed 3% share to host communities in the petroleum industry bill. A communique issued by the governors at the end of their meeting in Lagos said the governors instead supported 5% share to the communities. However, the forum rejects the ownership structure of the proposed Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited (NNPC). The forum disagrees that the company be vested in the Federal Ministry of Finance but should be held in trust by Nigeria's Sovereign Investment Authority, since all tiers of government have stakes in that vehicle, it said. Also, the Palm Niger Delta Forum, PANDEF, rejected the 3% approval for the development of host communities by the Senate. Deeply examined, it is an open invitation to anarchy. This move cannot be acceptable to those who have bore the brunt of oil exploration and exploitation of oil and gas in Niger Delta. The president must be enjoined to reject the bill and have same returned to the National Assembly. Please give us a like and also click on the notification button for more updates. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.